April 9th, 2017, we were passing through town, so decided to check out where the snow was at. Had a nice lunch. There was still quite a bit of snow, but we wanted to start laying out the cabin, so we put in some corner posts, and I hit my thumb. So we were heading for a spring trip out to the Banff area, taking in S games at Norquay, and then heading up to Sunshine Village for Holy Bowling. A couple of the best snowboard events we've probably ever done. Some really good terrain and some good people. After 10 days in the van, we made our way back and started clearing the area. A lot of the snow had melted, so we had some room to work. Would have been nice to have a brush cutter, but we ended up doing most of this with a rake and just pulling weed. We put the tape up just so we had an end goal, and here's a burn pile. Steph celebrating with some wine after we got step 1 done. I found a conker and planted it. It's a Honey family tradition to grow a conker tree, so we'll see what goes on with that. Next step was digging holes for the sonotube. After the outhouse last year, we were all tuned up and got to it. This is our friendly neighbor, Steph the dog, comes and hangs out. This wonky silver birch had been on my mind for a while, and I decided to better be safe than sorry and took her down. Here's a bear, photo on the trail camera, and a hare, photo on the trail camera. Bottom left there, you can see his eyes. Just like last year, my parents came early in the building season, so they got more fun job of concrete foundations. We took a few runs to town to get enough concrete. So here Mom and Dad are using a water level, making sure it's level so we can calculate our concrete needs. There you can see all the holes dug. Here's Mom, we just poured the foot in, she's rodding it. It was raining a lot as usual, so we were using the outhouse for storage. Went over to visit Jared, a good neighbor of ours who really sadly passed away last summer. He was a big inspiration for our cabin, but here he was burning some stuff up. After the footings were done, we had to start bracing all the sonotubes and getting those in. Steph arrived, and so did our friend Andrew Galley, gave us a hand. Getting them all level and as square as we could. And a couple of days after that, we stripped the forms. There it was, foundation done. We showed up in June, and the road had just got rebuilt as it had all been washed out in the runoff. Good reminder to have a lot of supplies there. I think people were stuck for a few days. What's really crazy is our property tax is at $200, and we rebuild the road and plow all winter. This is exactly 1 month since we left it. You can see how fast stuff grows. We had a rare white Sasquatch sighting. This nice pinner straight cedar to come down across the road. I really like finding wood when it's right on the road, so I milled some stuff up. We were going to get a nice beam out of it. So, making our first 6x6. That's a heavy piece of wood, even though I already cut 2 sides off it. We're out here.
barge in. And this blew down in the big storm.
Started work on the ski put siding, gotta get that done now.